All right. So this is a first. We're going to give this a try. Never, ever been live before. So, but after watching the North Wilkesboro Speedway race, I think it might be a little bit of fun over in the All-Star race, that is. So, but I got a bunch of the guys in the iCrash weekly community. I'm going to go ahead and bring them in here on Discord just so they can say hi. All right, everybody, say hi.
Hello, wonderful world of YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Oh man, the chat is filling up.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
There we
one,
go.
the only, the man, the myth, the legend, JD McHaley is first live stream on YouTube. Take it away, JD.
Yep. Hello, everybody. So like I said in my last video, a lot of these guys have been super helpful in getting me set up on this. Say hi, AJ. He literally just walked me through setting this all up, so.
Hey, everybody.
So I appreciate all you guys checking this out.
We wanted to get him here for quite some time now, but
yeah,
we're finally here.
Yeah, they talked me into it, and I think just let me know if everything sounds okay, because like I said, we literally just tested this and want to make sure it's doing okay.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream chat, so I've got that covered. JD, you can focus on doing racing, and hopefully we don't turn this into a Talladega night.
No, anything but Talladega. Did you guys watch the All-Star race? Anybody in there?
It takes about, JD, just so you're aware, it takes about 45 seconds from the time you say anything till they'll hear that you'll see any chat back sort of stuff.
Yeah, there's usually a little bit of a lag.
Stream latency, but by default it's going to be a little bit.
All right.
Oh, we're not in your race there, JD.
Oh man.
Flowing on the bottom. Split over here.
Flowing on the bottom.
Didn't you guys get in here?
I mean, all I'm saying is if you came and ran pro lights with me, we probably would have wound up in the same split.
Yeah, don't mind Eric, everybody. He's kind of like huffing and puffing.
I don't know, Nick. I think the race was pretty good, even though it was Larson driving from the back to the front.
Us trophy truck drivers are a little off.
Oh, JD, they want to know what your opinion is on greatest NASCAR driver of all time.
Oh, let me answer that with showing you what my car looks like. Does that answer your question? I grew up worshiping Dale Sr., but yeah, I do think he's the best. My dad would argue otherwise, but
it's the most iconic for sure.
Somebody says you should race Talladega tonight because you might win it.
Talladega's tonight? Oh, who's in Talladega?
It's streamer's luck, man. Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to start hosting races and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who's in here? Anyone in here that I know?
Oh, dude, there's a ton of people in here.
Well, Cole's in here. Cole's in the chat.
Yep, Cole's in the chat.
No, I meant in the race. Hey, Cole.
Oh.
I don't think I got any of you guys in my split, but that's okay.
No, me and
you got Sellers in here. I don't recognize anybody but Derek. So
yeah, after watching the All-Star race, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do a race here. And AJ was like, try the stream. I was like, all right.
I finally talked him into it. It took all day of talking him into it to get this to happen. So, and even leading up to it, he almost didn't do it.
So like I said in the last video, I just supposed to go show Stevens Motorsports some love, because he literally sat down and very patiently walked me through it.
Sometimes I feel like there was a little bit of
yeah, I know. I'm a little slow.
Oh god.
Speaking of slow, I'm gonna get killed this race. I just literally jumped in this about 2 minutes ago.
But you're not slow on the track, so you're
No.
You don't have to use brakes until
Hey,
later.
JD,
check a flag.
Oh, Tempest is here with a 7 Tempest username.
Hey, Tempest.
I get it. The 7 Tempest, like from Tool's new album.
Tempest has been checking out a lot of videos lately.
Am I right, Tempest?
Joe, yeah, I've been trying to talk him into this for like 2 weeks, man. Like, seriously, I kept telling him he just needs to do it because there's a lot of people that'll watch. So
Is the sound okay on everything, everybody?
Coming
let
through
me
just fine.
turn it up on my side.
Let's see, Richard Petty. Yeah, well, I can't argue if anyone says Richard Petty is the best. Or Jimmy,
Actually,
but
sounds really good, JD.
good deal. Thank you.
Eric, he did say yes. You were right.
I know.
I know.
So you guys, oh, some of you guys didn't think it was much of a race. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, they're all saying sounds great. So
That's a really positive thing because a lot of people struggle with their first stream. So
Yeah, well, I'm anticipating stuff, but I'll learn. But if enough people like it, and like I said, I'll definitely be doing it more. All right, so where did I start? Almost last. That's a good sign.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Now they can see how you get content.
Good luck, y'all.
Get content.
Should be on the outside.
You mean just waiting for something to happen that's interesting?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to ask them, like, here, I'll ask these guys some questions or something.
Pit road is closed.
Justin, you ran a 21-second lap. What's wrong?
Is that a real place you're advertising on the tailgate there?
Let me turn on my race labs. I forgot to.
The first lap I did, I hit the wall.
The Starlight Alchemist wants to know if you like the song lyrics from his recent comments.
Is that a real
Yes,
place? Like,
that was the one that I sang to you
Dirty
guys
Bird
when we were
t-shirt?
watching the race. Yeah, that was actually it.
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
Nowadays, I wouldn't put it past it. You could
It
probably
put me
buy
in the mood for the race.
Logo's pretty elite. I can't lie.
Dude, you already got 23 likes on this stream, bud.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are part of the first one. Y'all are about to see me die.
We're all here for history.
History, yeah.
This is history in the making, people.
Oh shoot.
Well, JD, I'm gonna try and spot you from a delay.
All right, do your best, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
That inside wall, JD.
We got fix your spotter settings. That's the next thing.
Yeah. Well, I put you as a trusted spotter.
It still won't let me spot. I don't know.
There's probably some.
We got corn in the comments.
Don't even start.
Okay, I got one person who wants to know your top 5 favorite NASCAR drivers.
Oh goodness. Okay, let me try to think about that. Definitely Dale Sr. I love Rusty Wallace, DW. Cale Yarborough's probably up there, and I'll have to pick someone new. Who do I like that's new? No, you know what? Tony Stewart. I like Smoke.
Nope, don't hit the 4-car.
Most of the time I like him. Sometimes he whines a little too much, but I think a lot of his whining is justified.
Dude,
all race car drivers whine.
Okay, it's official. JD's like the coolest SOB on YouTube. He's got 45 people watching right now. Tons of people in the comments. Like,
that really?
This is a solid first stream, buddy.
Cool. Thank you guys.
Likes in the first 8 minutes. You're doing pretty good right now.
Yep.
Thank y'all for coming out.
Yeah, it's appreciated.
Yeah, all these guys are helped me a lot with it today. I'm about to get killed in this race, man.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just go out and have fun.
Well, you probably didn't run a 21-second lap, so.
Actually, JD did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, so did I. So we'll get killed together.
Hey, it's better than the race on what was that, Wednesday night? You gonna Chastain around wall?
That was nuts. It was it funny? Yeah, it was funny. But I still couldn't bring myself to actually do that.
Fig Newton time. I love it, dude. Everybody has grabbed onto that.
Dude, Fig Newtons. Have you ever seen anyone angry when they're eating a Fig Newton?
Nope.
Me?
I've never taken into account somebody eating a Fig Newton. Never realized if they're happy.
JD, looking at this car, because I could obviously see it from the top. You know, I've never seen Dale Earnhardt in the same room with JD McHaley.
I do not have that kind of racing ability. And besides, his nemesis was Daytona.
Well, Diesel, thank you for checking out JD's first stream. They said that they just happened to check their YouTube feed and see you streaming, so they figured to check it out.
Yeah, I wanted to see how the alerts or algorithms would work with that. So,
JD, somebody wants to know what a corn dog is.
a corn dog?
Ooh, is it a hot dog, a sandwich, a pig in a blanket? What is it?
I was actually going to say it's like a pig in a blanket on a stick.
On a stick?
On a stick.
Oh, one down to the inside.
Oh,
Oh shit! Oh. Oh,
sorry about crunching you there, man. I saw the car down low.
It's some intense racing. Wow.
Yeah.
21, 22, 3, 9.
Yeah, I got a little nervous there.
Yeah, I would say so, bud.
I have not done a street stock race in some time.
Huh?
I forgot how much fun these are.
Oh, is a hot dog a sandwich? Let me tell you something about that one.
21.0988.
I definitely posed that question, and JD took it and turned it into a phenomenon.
Well, to be fair, the first time I ever heard that was actually a random commenter, and I wish I could remember who it was, because he said, "Hey, ask us about." It was around 12 or 13 in the compilations, and he said, "Hey, next time ask this," and I thought it was a really good question. And then AJ, I think you were the one that read it, and then you were like, then you asked me, and then I think that's how I got started.
Well, because the first time that I ever heard it was on an episode of the Dan Patrick Show.
Oh,
This is my first time with
it
these
was
cars
a
on the strip.
whole
This is actually pretty
thing.
fun.
Like, it was an hour-long thing. Somebody said that
By the way,
a
16.
corn dog
Sorry, I kind of
is a wrap.
stuck my nose in there. Last second off turn 2.
I
Was it really on you?
Popsicle. So that is exactly what a corn dog is.
No, you're
A
good, man.
hot
I
dog popsicle. That's great. I love it.
hot dog. That's my new favorite. That's what it is. It's a meat popsicle.
It's a meat popsicle.
A pig in a blanket on a popsicle. That is awesome.
On a steak. A steak.
Yeah, Nick said he heard from the same place that I did, the Dan Patrick Show.
I've never heard that.
So are we saying pigs in a blanket is its own class then?
Oh, God.
Or what would pigs in a blanket classify as?
Unfortunately, Ova is not here to sing the song.
I know.
Yeah, we do not have the caution, man.
Oh, I needed that caution.
Yeah,
I mean, I could do it, but nobody wants to hear that.
Says you.
My phone is already broken. I don't need my eardrums to break.
Mr. iCrash with the broken phone.
He's see Nick there. A meat popsicle sounds awful. That's why you cook it first.
God.
It's a reverse popsicle.
That's why I got.
Anyone Googled hot dog? Yeah, but I don't think it lists what it's actually classified as. I'll be quite honest.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
Corn's
got
going to the Google.
I got you.
Did you know that a hot dog is actually quite older than tacos?
Yes, like by a couple centuries.
We learned this today.
Yeah. I was disappointed. I thought a taco was much older.
I gotta message Yoda and tell him that you're live.
Why is this yellow lasting so long? Good grief.
Man, I have 3 minutes of damage because of the guy that wrecked me. Did you see that, Justin?
We are going to start on the outside here.
I saw you get dumped to the inside there.
Here, maybe I should ask these.
A hot dog's an open face sub.
Let me ask these.
Oh my God.
I was going to say, here's
Do you guys think that a corn dog is a
cylindrical
popsicle?
shaped protein. That's a bit of a stretch. Protein. Yeah. Cylindrical steak protein that sits in a bun.
No.
It certainly deserves its own category, the same way a burger deserves.
It's a big debate right now. Thought I'd ask.
These guys are really.
I got one yes and one no. That's all they did. Yes, no. Sweet to the point.
You could maybe argue that a taco and a hot dog might be the same thing.
They are pretty much the same thing, because if you get a hot dog with all the fixings on it and you get a taco with all the fixings on it, it's the same exact thing.
Why hot dogs and tacos?
So here's the thing: would a hot pocket then just be a chopped up corn dog?
Oh man.
Well, according to Mr. iCrash Weekly, a hot pocket is a Pop-Tart.
According to the official definition of a hot dog, a hot dog is a sandwich.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, you knocked the front end about. You get a meatball or no?
Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna have more meatballs in a Italian restaurant.
We've got to pass the base car.
Taco is a hot dog. Wow.
You can put ketchup on a taco if you're crazy.
I mean, you can put ketchup on cheesy potatoes.
Ooh. Oh, you're gonna make me go through a drive-through.
You can put ketchup on anything.
You're gonna have meatballs in Subway.
At your mark now.
Ketchup belongs on a well-done.
But is a taco not just a folded pizza?
Whoa! Hold on. Did you just hear what Eric said?
What did he say?
Something controversial.
What
he
did
said?
say?
Ketchup goes on a well-done steak. No, the only thing that you do with a well-done steak is put it in a trash can.
I make jerky out of it.
You know, what's wrong with a well-done steak? I get one every now and again. I don't prefer them well done, but sometimes you want some variety.
The only well-done meat I eat is beef jerky, or any jerky for that matter.
Oh, man.
Well, beef jerky is pretty much a well done.
Hold on. I just have to ask. Does that mean you like your chicken medium rare?
Yes.
Isn't that dangerous?
I prefer my chicken cooked all the way through.
Don't you have to eat chicken all the way through? Otherwise,
Dude, I just got dumped.
You don't have to. It can be slightly under.
No.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Let me see the replay. We're not mess up on that.
Dude, I don't know.
I do.
Chicken is cooked at internally 150. However, restaurants have to serve it at 165 to guarantee the temp inside.
See, I thought they were going to lock it down there. And as soon as they started coming up, I was screwed.
Hey, Eric, Diesel Weasel says that well-done steak is shoe leather. It's like eating a soul.
Nick says he likes
shoe
his chicken
leather.
dead.
I love it.
Yeah, you gotta. I like extra
Jack,
crispy.
You haven't missed much. JD just piled it into a guy coming off the inside wall, so we get some required repairs we got to do here.
Yeah, you want to see it again? Here, you want to see?
Tires are a play halfway through. We don't have tires. Never mind. That's not a play at all.
I thought he was gonna lock it down.
12 car out for me. You just dumped me.
Which car?
12 car. He's behind you.
That's some poopy doo, man.
I can't believe he come right up the
Well,
the
I gassed it because I thought he was gonna be locking it down there and he might slide up, but
right.
You got a 6X because of him.
What's your damage looking like, JD?
Damage is looking like I am probably done in this race. It is required repairs are 7 minutes. Optional is 8.
A lot can happen.
All right.
Yeah,
a lot can happen.
Get back out there, but you can start talking to your chat. Pull it up on your phone or
yeah, no, I'm reading it right now.
Or whatever.
Taco is Mexican pizza.
Yeah.
Just like eggnog and peeps straight into the garbage. Eggnog's not bad.
Eggnog's amazing. If you have a really good eggnog.
Eggnog is snot.
That's disgusting.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna throw something out there that's a little controversial for JD.
Oh no.
Oh god.
While he likes Nabisco, my favorite product brand is Utz.
Oh no.
Is what?
Utz. UTZ.
I never even heard
Nick,
of it.
Nick, where in Michigan are you from? Because I'm from Michigan myself.
I'm back, fellas.
You're like one of the only people I know that's proud of being from Michigan. I'm just kidding.
You guys like eggnog from the Northeast. Who's from the Northeast in here? Is Michigan Northeast? I thought that was in Midwest.
Yeah, it was kind of Midwest, but
It's like an in between, you know.
Yoda. What is eggnog?
I love it.
Yoda, don't go anywhere near it. Stay away.
Leave it to the British
Leave it,
chap.
yeah.
Oh,
Yoda.
yeah, Nick, you're not far from me. I'm in Lansing.
That's too
Yoda,
cool.
I will describe eggnog to you as best as I can. It's like a slightly fermented alcoholic milk.
Diesel, I think I saw one of your videos, didn't I, recently? Did I comment on it? I couldn't remember. I've watched so many compilation videos this week. Tempest is in Florida?
Yep.
I guess I'm technically Florida, even though if you looked around, it would look like Alabama. Snap goes the racers.
We gotta make that a soundboard noise. How long can they be?
I have an HJ version of Kova's song.
They can only be 5 seconds long.
Okay, because I'm gonna get an actual soundboard pretty soon, so I'd be able to put the caution song on there.
Daddy just wants to race.
I agree.
Don't start with the
Nick,
sounds.
AJ's from Michigan.
From Indiana? Where else is everybody from? South Mississippi? A bunch of us are Floridians. Yep. There's a bunch of Florida mans in here. Florida mans.
Any good folk from Texas?
Yeah, come on. We got to have one Texan in here.
Come on. At least some Texas love.
Some
Anybody north of the border?
Central Florida? Cool.
We have 4 minutes.
Yeah, Cole, there have been countless people moving here. Eric, we know you're from Texas.
Jax, I don't know if I'd try iRacing on a low-end laptop.
Yeah, I am actually within walking.
We got another Texas guy.
Ohio, Iowa. That's pretty cool. Ohio, New England, Colorado. Oh, look at this! You got some Texans in here.
Dude.
JD, I have hot dog facts for you.
2 of us from New York.
Damn, Brownwood, he's way down there.
Diesel, me and JD have both been bitten by the Talladega bug a lot in the last couple.
Let me tell you guys something. If I ever win at that track, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Buy a lotto ticket.
I was in the 2250s, and I'm after this race, I'm gonna be around 1850.
There it goes.
So,
minutes and but 2:55 left. Okay.
Sorry that I got wrecked, guys. I know it's not much to watch, but at least I get to read your comments.
Well, we get to test out the sound, make sure you're looking good.
Yeah, it's really oh look. Hey, King. Is King in here?
Oh, yeah, King's in here. We got somebody from Canada in the chat.
Yep.
Hey.
He says he's watching from Kentucky while eating KFC.
That's kind of ironic.
I mean, JD, you could just go ahead and dip on out of this, so out of that race and come race with me over here in Pro Lights.
Pro Lights are hard. I don't think I could drive Pro Lights.
If I could drive them, you could drive them.
He says Canada.
Canada.
Q&A with JD.
Q&A? Okay, I mean, I mean, if you guys have any questions, this would be time to do it. I mean, I don't want to leave the race just in case something interesting happens, but
you only got about 1:50 of repairs left.
Yeah, only. Well, there's 26 laps to go. There's no way I'm gonna be even doing anything.
Oh yeah, you can still get some time in.
You salvage your safety rating. Oh,
Nah,
there's. Is that Justin in the wall? No, that's not Justin.
That is not me. Were you in the wall though?
Nope.
Okay.
Little Debbie, or hostess.
Go chop review? Okay. Yeah, I guess we could.
I'm asking the tough questions here.
See? How much?
Yeah,
what lap are they
put
on?
Put it on the leader.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh,
Hey, you're up to 56.
Pizza.
Or crashes. Is what?
Is a taco a folded pizza? I don't think so, because you can't have a pizza without the sauce.
Yeah, well, pizza. I mean,
Hold
pizza and tacos have such different.
Salsa
pizzas
is
and
the
pans
tomato
are
sauce.
Exotic, I have a better question for you. When you pour milk on your cereal, is it a soup, a broth, or a sauce?
It's definitely, if it's any of those, it's a soup.
Ooh. Buick or Oldsmobile?
Oh man, let me. You know,
I already know what I'm gonna say.
Okay, the Cutlass is iconic. The one when they used to use it in the 70s, especially. I would have to say Oldsmobile, just barely, just because of how cool the Cutlass is. Hey Cole, take a chill pill, man. Birmingham, that's not too far. What is a calzone?
Oh, there you go.
JD,
There's a
you
wreck.
should almost be able to get out there again.
Hey, JD.
You have to keep wrecking.
So, like, stream's going great and everything. I say future reference, you might need a moderator for chat.
Yeah, I'll get with you on that.
Well, we'll figure it out. Like I said, this is the first one. We're just kind of seeing. First of all, I wasn't sure if anyone would even show up.
Jax,
Wrong on that.
Jax, I live in the town where Oldsmobile was made.
Mhm.
I can't even tell you how many Cutlasses I've seen in this town. So yeah, I'm Oldsmobile through and through. JD here, Mr. Buick lately. I don't know what.
The only reason I changed from the Monte Carlo to the Buick, first of all, I'm a big Chevy guy. Everyone says Chevy Ford. I am probably one of the very few Chevy guys that actually really likes Ford. I do.
JD, your car should be fixed at this point.
Is it?
It's gotta be close. Yeah, you're on optionals, buddy.
Let me go run these last 5 laps. Oops.
Might as well.
Hi, Justin.
You gonna go?
Hard.
I was trying to, but it's almost like it's damaged. It's almost like I drove head on
Oh yeah.
into a Yahoo.
Dump me there, King.
Dude, you got 48 people watching, 54 likes on this stream. I'd
Yes,
say your
thank
first
you.
Time is a success, so thank you to everybody watching.
Yeah, that is definitely way more than I was expecting. So thank you very
Are we
much.
continuing stream on to the next race?
Yeah.
Nick, we've got a Buick, but they don't have an Oldsmobile. I was hoping for
All right,
one
so we're
for
gonna have
the
a couple rounds
87s.
of
It sounds like
7.
they're not gonna do it.
Hey, Justin, see if you can hop on the top line. You might.
Did you
be
get the
able to
lucky
get your
dog?
tires.
No, that's what I thought, but I'm just in front of this car.
I was making sure I was clear.
Geo Metro, that'd be funny.
A Geo. I would look
I
like
haven't heard that in a while.
I would look like
Right?
Mr. Incredible driving that thing.
Cole, do you know what a Geo Metro is?
Oh God.
We're on 1 to go. Gonna go
Everyone
next
chant
time.
JD is epic.
You'll start on the
JD
side.
is epic.
Epic.
JD
I'm not-
is epic.
I don't think epic is the right word. I think quirky.
No.
Come on,
epic.
King.
Oh, sorry, man.
I'm pretty sure this
JD,
guy
you
is. There we go.
JD, you are iRacing sweetheart and a universal treasure.
Okay, now that guy totally just dumped you.
But
Yeah,
coming to
yeah.
green this time.
Me and you were just having a good race. That guy just dumped you.
Oh, that in your race?
A
Yeah.
Geostorm. There's a car I haven't heard
Luckily, it was
about in a
just
long
the
time.
4X that
Race car's
continued.
off. Be ready?
I didn't get an 8X out of that.
Oh,
Oh,
you did?
somebody
Okay,
somebody
good.
leveled that
Nope,
one up.
it's
Not
still
not
far
only is JD epic,
Oh,
but
don't
he's
get
a
about it.
god.
35.
JD's legendary.
0.
Far.
I didn't mean to slide
No.
on. My car just got a little slippy slidey.
Yeah, 14 kind of just dumped me there.
We were racing side by side. For
Oh,
like 3 laps.
guys.
No,
These-
I'm not
oh,
mad
they're
at you.
wrecking up into the wall.
Yeah.
The white
Good
flag.
god.
Ooh, that guy looks like he lost his steering. He might have to chastain it.
9-4.
Just don't come down into me, please. Thank you.
Right.
So they're clear. Clear.
What?
This Ryan Dunn guy just about rear-ended me.
No. 14 saying he had the position there.
In front of you on the bottom.
Well, that was
on the bottom.
uneventful.
Oh,
Went from
that's
1X to 13X.
somebody said that you
out there
should
in that
make a
last
video
3
of
laps
all your best
span.
road course
Checker
jumps.
flag.
That would be kind of cool.
Good effort, bro. Good effort.
I need 2 positions to be an I rating.
You know, Diesel, you're not wrong. It's funny because JD, we've been hanging out a little over 2 months or something like that.
It hasn't been that long.
With corn and
It's been
everybody.
about
Yeah.
3 months, yeah.
Has it been about 3 months?
Remember when
Yeah, but-
do you remember when the 87s were at Road America? That was about
Yeah. That was the first time that we really ran into each other on a regular basis. But this guy is probably one of the coolest dudes that you will ever meet on iRacing.
I'm just a dude who likes to.
And Mr. iCrash Weekly is in the same boat. These two guys are probably some of the coolest guys that I've ever met online racing and stuff. And it's actually been a blast. The fact that we finally have JD finally doing streams is going to be something else, I think, too.
They've been begging me to do it for a long, long time.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm in the 1800s now with my iRating. What happened to me, man? I'm like 450 points down.
All right, what's our next race gonna be?
Yeah, JD, you gonna keep streaming, or
yeah, I'll do. I can't end on that.
All right, sounds like we're gonna keep rolling.
Likes now, 55 watching.
Do me a favor, really quick, JD. Click on your helmet and let's change my spotter settings.
Okay, where do I go for that?
Click on your name, I think.
Name, because that's where I was trying to find it.
And then, or no, it's not names.
You got to go down there to the bottom right and click on AJ and
this. I mean this right here, trusted spotter.
Yeah.
I already made you a trusted spotter.
Yeah, he's got me as a trusted spotter. Why is it not?
Maybe I trust you, but iRacing doesn't trust you.
Settings? Because I know that was an issue with me at first. Have you ever had anything to where anybody could spot you, JD?
That's fine.
That's fine. Just let's pick something else. Get racing.
We'll figure it out later.
We'll deal it out before the next stream.
It's mixing.
Yeah, I mean, it's already too late for you to join me in the pro lights, so you know.
Cat, yeah, with between Dega and then me and JD kind of went through an interesting dry spell where we kind of tanked on iRating a little bit.
Yeah, let me show you guys something interesting. If you look here, this was Talladega. This was Talladega. This was the worst Talladega. And then here's Talladega again, because we just had Talladega recently. Every single one of these drops is from Talladega. And if I could just win at that track, we can all move on with our lives.
There's a big crowd at the end of our race.
So what we racing here, JD?
You know, in honor of Mr. Eric.
You gonna do a trophy truck?
No, I was thinking about going to Texas, but that race is in a few minutes. Or it's a while. I don't know.
They say you got 26 minutes, or no, that's not right.
26 minutes, yeah.
Well, you got.
Wait a minute, ARCA. Is it Phoenix?
That wouldn't be a bad one.
I could do that.
Decent race. ARCA is a decent race.
I got my banana Nesquik ARCA car.
Oh my god.
I guess I could try that one. What do you guys think?
Just they got Legends at Dega.
Where?
Is that this week? There's no way. I haven't seen a Dega race at all this week.
Yeah, nowhere's a Dega. ARCA brakes. Talladega is way better than Daytona. Daytona's too narrow. Then explain to me why I will be in the wrong spot on that wide track every single time.
Dude, the one that we did with it was me and you and Sullivan was in there. When you got wrecked out of nowhere. Like, dude, that was bizarre.
You'll have to be so much more specific. No, it's that 22 car. I'm not gonna say his name, okay? But that dude, I owe him a few because
Soulbane said do ARCA.
ARCA, okay, we'll do that.
Let's do that.
All right.
Gross. Guess where the Gen 4 cars are next week?
Dega?
Way worse.
Daytona.
Darlington.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm not even.
That's gonna be. Ooh. We do have the Legends cars at Watkins Glen though.
Oops, I gotta join.
The 87s?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the 87s are at Watkins?
Yeah.
I don't want to be in any race with you at Watkins in an 87.
Oh,
after what I saw last week.
Lap 1, turn 1. Is that what we're referring to?
There's
Yes.
there's a question we should probably address right there, guys.
What question?
Are you gonna live stream the 24 hours of Le Mans race?
So Stevens Motorsports will have the first half of it. The plan is I will have the first half because JD will be on my team. And I have there's a few other guys in here that are also on the team from the iCrash Weekly group. And I will cover the first half of it. JD's going to cover the second half, but we are going to be doing the Majors 24. So it will be live streamed.
I'm kind of dependent on my job right now of what time I'll be there, but we haven't quite figured it out, but we'll figure it out. Hey, Kova.
So if you want to make sure that you're going to see the 24, the first half, that stream is going to go live.
I don't think I'm fast enough to get it to the chip.
On Stevens Motorsports to kick things off. So
yeah,
I'll make sure to tag JD in it too, so you guys should be able to find it if you're not already subscribed. And then JD's going to pick up probably close to halfway.
If redlining on fresh tires, don't worry about it. But if you're hitting the chip,
I actually have a race
well,
in
you might want to think about it. But
going to be around
if you're redlining with fresh tires, don't worry about it, because when the tires get bad, you will not be anywhere near that, right?
GT3 Evo.
We'll have to.
I think everybody has to
details.
take a drink because the Canadian just said a boot 3 times.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fix my thing there. That is way too big. Hang on, guys.
I can tell you that JD is slowly turning into road racer.
If he insults the Red Wings, everybody has to take a shot.
I'm getting better.
We've been doing a bunch of testing.
And by the way, I didn't say
there we go. I had to turn off my standings there. It was getting too big.
Just so you know, I love Canada.
Some of those Canada. There you go, King.
Thank you.
King, I didn't know you were in here.
Hell, I got a 6-pack of Labatt Blue in the fridge.
I have never raced on New Phoenix before. I just realized that.
All the Canadians that are playing, I'm surprised I don't hear starring well.
Do you guys want a couple hot dog facts? Since we were talking about hot dogs.
That's a myth.
Sure.
Right.
I know you've been holding on to them.
I have. So obviously, a hot dog was created in Germany. Okay. In 2014, the world's most expensive hot dog was sold in Seattle, Washington. Would you like to guess how much?
$86. I don't know.
No.
$50?
$150?
Nope. You're close.
Wonder how that Chicago street race is going to turn out.
No, too far.
Oh,
$175. Oh, as long as no one gets shot, it shouldn't be too bad.
For a hot dog?
$169.
Chicago, man, that's a pretty tall ass.
I'm curious if it was part of the
I bet there was be an extra.
The world's longest hot dog was 60 meters or 197 feet, and rested in a 60.3 meter or 198 foot bun.
I wish F1 would go to Road America instead of the stupid overpriced street circuit.
Nick, yeah, I do stream. It's over on Stevens Motorsports. Is where
Then it would be overpriced Road
Subscribe.
America.
It's actually quite a vibe whenever he live streams.
I do get a pretty decent crowd. Although JD, you have a pretty decent little crowd here for a late night Sunday night stream, bud.
Yeah, like I said, because it was Sunday night, I didn't know how many people would even get the notification. So I appreciate all you guys stopping by.
Apron down in the bottom, spill the drink, come back up on the track, spill the drink again.
Oh God, that guy almost died.
That guy almost killed me.
Maybe I need to turn my force feedback in a little bit. The jolt fucking...
He did kill you.
Oops, sorry. The jolt took the drink right out of my hand.
Hold on.
I don't know who's coming out pit road there, but he scared the crap out of me. But all's well.
AJ, in case you were wondering,
that was scary, man.
Next week is at Laguna Seca.
Oh, I love Laguna Seca. What's racing there?
I'd probably be doing that.
Okay, so what's the best track on the IndyCar schedule, and why is Long Beach your choice?
And it looks like
I will raise you Texas next year to the finale.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Now, me personally, I'd like to say that Talladega.
I might have been on the wrong page. Hold on. Let me check back. Yeah,
IndyCar Talladega would kill somebody.
And
that's why I like it.
Oh, it's getting dark in this chat.
If I had a
the
vote
GT
in the
VRS Endurance
room
Series,
that runs IndyCar, I would say take the Texas race next year under the lights Saturday night. Let that decide the championship.
Remind me after this to talk to you about some various settings that we probably need to tweak.
What? Okay.
So
is it really bad?
IndyCar Martinsville?
No.
How about IndyCar Darlington?
So we're just gonna sit here and wait.
I feel like IndyCar wouldn't do an oval for the final because, like, if it was coming down to the championship,
I don't know if I would
let's be honest, they want Roman Grosjean on TV winning so they can get ratings, right? They can get ratings, right?
I think it's the most technical track. I'll give you that.
F1 at Bristol. There you go.
F1 at Bristol. Oh my God, they'd never even shift.
IndyCar at Martinsville.
F1 at Darlington.
Well, you know the
we should do that.
The death race
King got the F1 car.
The death races have been a big success. At least I think so.
Soulbane, it's not that hard to do. You kind of look past it, quite honestly.
So it's all about what you do. What it does is it helps me realize where I'm steering at. If you saw my setup, you might understand it a little bit, but I had it off for a while. Why did I turn it back on? There was a reason.
I like having the arms, especially like in the 87s, because then you kind of as you get late in a race or a tire run, you can see how much further you're turning it without even really thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a 27.9. About as good as I can do.
And here's the thing, I haven't practiced at all with any of these cars or these tracks, so it's probably not going to go too well.
Kat, the death races have been absolutely comical, and we have to credit this all to Zach from iCrash Weekly because he came up with this harebrained idea to try this.
We take it seriously too. Like we it's all about strategy, what car you use where, and you because you can only use one car a certain number of times.
The fun part's been, I think, the paint scheme. Like, I think that's probably been some of the funnest stuff.
Hey, Hawaiian. My dad's good. He was in here earlier, but he had to go, but he's doing good. Yeah, there's a good point. F1 at Daytona Road Course. Why is that not a thing?
I can tell you why that's not a thing.
Don't say it.
What do you mean?
It's the banking, isn't it?
No, it's because of the France family. They're not going to let the FIM come in, man. Like that.
Oh, come on. We're all one big happy family. Why not they do it?
No, we're not.
There's a reason that IMSA, the 24-hour, is not part of the World Endurance Championship.
Well, I think they should.
JD, your screen in iRacing's paused.
Also, real, I would agree with that
he would
statement.
just safety car.
JD's dad is an absolutely hilarious guy.
Yeah, because his
he's a
truck on
national
broke.
treasure, just like his son.
My dad's awesome.
Hey, sorry about that, Jeff. That was a lot of fun racing with you, buddy.
Favorite F1 driver, JD?
I remember in the mid '90s, I used to root for Damon Hill.
Father McHaley is iRacing.
No worries, man. I had about 35 left.
That's why I had it paused because people were talking in here and I couldn't hear anything. He liked Nigel Mansell, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Mario Andretti did not like Nigel Mansell.
What? Why?
So they were teammates together at Newman Haas after Nigel left. I think it was Williams, and he came over here, did the IndyCar championship, and Mario said that Nigel Mansell was one of the worst teammates he ever had and the most miserable, unsufferable people to be around.
Jeez.
And Mario's pretty well liked.
I'm turning down the chat a little bit so I can hear. Because they were talking too loud. I couldn't even hear anything.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're all good. I think I was.
Timestamps? Yeah, no worries, man. There's no pressure with that, but I do enjoy looking at them. And
98
question.
NASCAR was the
Anybody
paintball one.
oh, it was. I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, NASCAR 99, I liked a little bit more. And
I never played 99.
Gran Turismo 2 is where my love of cars really, like, it was, I believe that I got it for Christmas in 2000, if I'm not mistaken. And that was the start of it. That's why I can't get enough of it, honestly.
I'm waiting for Cole to say something like the 1900s.
What?
What?
Talking about 99, you know?
Oh, yeah.
See, folks, this is why I'm not let out of my cage often.
Anybody remember the Escudo Suzuki, the Pikes Peak thing?
Yes, that was awesome from Gran Turismo 1 or 2.
It was 2. That thing was unstoppable.
It was the fastest car in the game. Yep.
But the first like race car I bought was actually the Toyota GT1. How do I remember that?
Dude, Gran Turismo was a baller game.
Yeah.
I can tell you why, because they were good memories of your childhood, and you have not.
I had the best childhood growing up. Growing up was just a lot of fun. Used to bowl a lot. There was a time I wanted to be a professional bowler, and I probably had the ability to do it.
Now being a grown-up, not so much fun.
Nah, it's all right. This has really been...
Because now when we play a game like this, it's like, oh, I got to have a direct drive wheel and load cell pedals.
This iRacing YouTube thing has been quite a life changer for me, and I have all you guys to thank for it, so thank you.
Hawaiian says, do a poll, JD. Timestamps, yay or nay?
Well, I mean, of course I'm going to say yay, because I love looking at them, but they're probably a lot of work to do.
34.561.
Well, I have a idea, and I need people to build on it. So you know how we like to do the death race and then have a little fun half-hour race afterwards?
Yeah, the death race after dark, as I've lovingly called it,
Yes.
I think.
Yes. So I have a terrible idea,
That's not good.
and I need people to throw in more ideas for cars for this. And I specifically want to use cars that probably just wouldn't be right. And so all I've got right now is street stocks at Coda.
That would be fun.
The COT car. Throw that in there.
Oh my god.
The Dirt UMP is now a staple, by the way.
Trophy trucks
come out.
So Diesel, just because I saw your comment about the wheels, I've got a DD and I came from a G923. And while the 923 has kind of a weird dead zone in it, I had no problem. I just got to a point where I wanted a little more feel out of it. So, and with the wheel that I've got, I mean, you can crank it up to the point of you can get 100% force feedback and it feels like you're driving a brick.
I kind of want to try it. I've never, I mean, it wasn't until just you mentioned it the other day that I even knew that there was such a thing as those types of wheels.
What, a direct drive?
Yeah, direct drive, yeah.
Oh, dude, the thing's awesome.
Do we need to bring up the Amazon again?
Oh my god.
It's like a light bulb going off again.
Oh yeah, let's just say it's been a very, the past couple of weeks I have learned a lot.
That's what this community is for, isn't it?
I kind of
help everybody out.
Teaching JD the inners of the dark web.
I got a couple good ones here.
No, not the dark web.
We taught JD about the benefits of a VPN.
Yep. Yeah, Diesel, the G29 or 923 or whichever version you've got is a solid wheel. I
That's
got
what
to
I
a point
use.
where I did load cell pedals first, and then you're driving fast enough with load cell pedals all of a sudden that you feel like you're overdriving the wheel. So I wound up going with the Moza R9, which I've been pretty happy with.
Yeah, you said you can feel the cracks in the pavement.
Oh, dude, go to Sebring. The wheel will jump in your hand. It's insane.
Like a good jump?
You're gonna know if the sucker spin. Like, if it skips on the track, you're gonna feel it in your hands in a second.
You know you're driving on an old airfield. That's about it.
I wonder if have you taken it out on North? How's it feel in North Wilkesboro?
Actually, really good. You know, you could feel it fight you a little bit, but it's nothing like Sebring. Sebring's rough.
The track did look a little interesting tonight, didn't it?
Oh, dude, that track looked hit.
Part of its charm. I like that.
We need lawnmower racing here.
Hey, what time is it?
It is.
I know what time it is.
Is it that time?
It is that time. But yeah, you might have to explain.
I believe it is that time. Go ahead there, AJ.
It is time for Eric's rock poetry.
Gather round, children, for I shall tell you a tale. Long in tooth and soul, longing for another win. Lurch into the fray, weapon out and belly in. Warrior struggling to remain consequential. Bellow out loud, bold and proud of where I've been, but here I am. Beating chest and drums, beating tired bones again. Age-old battle, mind weapon out and belly in. Tales told of battles won, of things we've done. Cayuga would grin. Beating tired bones, tripping through remember when. Once invincible, now the warrior's wearing thin, heavy shield down. Invincible by Tempest. You want to go ahead and say it? It was
Tempest.
Invincible by Tool.
I thought that's awesome. Eric does this every once in a while, and it's kind of something that started with the
24-hour Nürburgring.
24-hour Nürburgring to kind of keep us awake.
Nick says he knows the song.
It's great.
It just snowballed from there.
Amen. Yes, you have to try to name the song if you can. No, I am not I'm horrible at music trivia, so I will never get it unless it goes bird, bird, bird is the word. Bird, 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 bird is the word.
Yeah. Diesel, the one thing that you're gonna find, even with like the Moza like I have, it comes with an 11-inch. They do make a 12-inch rim, but you can go to an aftermarket race wheel. You're just not gonna have buttons. So.
And I do have a question.
What?
What is the G923? What is that wheel?
That's the one I actually use.
It's the Logitech.
It's pretty good.
It's 11, just like my Moza. So size wise was not a change, but they do make a 12-inch for the ES.
Look at this, JD. You can attend my funeral. It will be in Ohio inside a skyscraper with dogs and snakes. I love both those things. I'll be there. I mean, it'll be sad, but. And JD was a Fig Newton. It's a pastry, without a doubt. A pastry.
Nick, I've got the NASCAR style. We've got another guy in Discord that has the adapter for the Moza to take it to the F1 style. The F1 style wheels are more expensive, I'll tell you that.
There's a lot more buttons.
They got lots of buttons.
Me too.
Yeah, there's twist knobs, stuff like that. It all depends on how many buttons you want. Like, I know eventually I want to get the F1 wheel. They're just really expensive.
All the buttons.
I want the GT3 one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to die, real CEO, but I'll be there.
You can get the Moza R5 on SimMagic for like $330.
Yeah, but the pedals that come with the bundle, they're non-load cell, so keep that in mind if you go with the R5 bundle.
Yeah, that's just the base. I was talking about, it's like $330 or something. That's what I saw last time on SimMagic. So.
Nick, I do a lot of road racing too. I still like the round wheel even for road racing.
I'm telling y'all got to get the R25.
Dude, that number one, that's too much money. Number two,
yeah, that's ridiculous.
You would never use it over 10%. Like, good God, 25 Newton meters?
Oh my gosh, you guys! I haven't done a street stock or an ARCA race in a while.
Best of luck to you, JD. You
I don't know if I'd go with the Logitech Pro for the price. Nick, I use a Moza setup.
Where you at, Justin?
I am in the back. I ran a 34-second qualifying.
Ouch.
I didn't even check. Are any of you guys? Are any of you guys in this race?
What kind of steering wheel are you talking about?
Fellas, we got an amazing day for a race here today. It's a great racetrack for us, guys. I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun.
Resignator, the brake upgrade for that bundle, it gives it more pressure, but it doesn't give it a low.
Let's be smart. 8 cars down. You'll be on the inside. All right, fellas, hop up on the wall.
All right, with the SRP light pedals.
Closed. The road's closed.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Do you guys think they'll ever release the Grand Prix for the 87s?
I'm hoping GM ever gets off their butt.
I really want it to.
Watch out, this is a caution-free race.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Thank you.
Yeah, they're scattering going across that. Holy crap. Oh, they're spinning.
Oh, let's just go down here.
Yeah, just keep her low, bud.
Clear high.
I'm going to harness my inner DJ EJ to try to get my rating back up.
I'm ARCA farming.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? He says. That was genuine bewilderment. I do like that cactus light.
Major wreck.
I made it through that. I'm in first now.
I made it through it too. I made it through it too. I got sideways, but I made it through.
You guys are in a different race than him. Okay.
Oh, I thought you guys were in my race. How come I can't get anybody in here?
You're too good for us.
No, not lately. I'll be lucky if I can catch AJ now.
You're only losing 9 iRating right now.
As of right now. But as Domino's Pizza comes up behind me here.
And then swings out wide. Oh, God, he's loose.
Hey, you know what sounds good? Domino's Pizza and Banana Nesquik.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream there, Strange Pony.
You know there are people that put banana on pizza?
Yes.
Oh, there's people that put pineapple on pizza.
I just ate pineapple on pizza the other day. Best pizza in the world is pineapple and jalapeno.
We're
Leaders, take the inside.
Yeah. I'm really beginning to question my involvement here.
I love it.
JD, the 7 keeps tagging the wall coming out of 4. Or
Yes,
coming out of
see
3.
that.
I might win this.
This car behind me looks like Kova, but it's not him.
Philip Schmitz. Banana on pizza is a sin.
I would try it.
I would not.
There's nothing wrong with mushrooms on the pizza there, Dr. Jack.
If you're going to put mushrooms, which is fungus, it's a fungus.
Fungus stays on the ground.
Yeah. How are you going to give me crap about putting fruit on a pizza when you put fungus on a pizza?
Oh, they're spinning.
Clear low.
Oh, we're dodging it so far.
Yeah, Nick, the Moza's a really good price for what it is. To me it's a better price than the Logitech, not the Logitech, but the Fanatec. So
I'm gonna say something controversial.
28.445.
Every pizza better have anchovies on it.
Nope.
Never had it. Never had it. I'll try it though.
Nope.
You uncultured swine.
I didn't. It just
It's fish.
I didn't know what line you was taking. You
I
put me
love
3
Caesar
wide,
salads, though. Don't get me wrong.
and then
But
I love
you left
how
the
we're
roll
in an
open, I went there,
iRacing
you
group
closed it and
with
hit me.
JD's first
But it's
stream.
all
We're
good.
talking about pizza in the chat.
That's how it is. We talk about
we're
food.
We are talking about tough topics, okay?
And it's also, you guys are actually helping people figure out what kind of stuff to get too, so that's helpful.
Yeah, Nick. To me, the Fanatec is. I don't want to say it's like crazy overpriced, but I feel like there's a better spend of
I'm not
money.
in points or anything. I'm just running to run. You know what I mean?
At this
But
point, you're paying
my
for
recommendation: don't go
a
3
name.
wide.
Clear low.
You know what I mean?
I'll say it. Over here in Northwest Louisiana, Johnny's Pizza House, get you a large, sweep the kitchen. Awesome.
Is it
See,
a
corn-
hole in the wall kind of place?
Corn said olives on pizza.
No.
Olives are the only thing I won't eat on a pizza.
I can't do olives.
That is disgusting.
It's not like a hole in the wall, but like it's a small franchise company.
Those are the best.
Tempest, if you don't take your Wendy's fries and dip them in a Frosty, then it might just be un-American.
That's classic.
Wendy's fries, I go in a Frosty, man.
Hey, Eric, because you're the only person I know for sure lives near Whataburger. Did you ever have their banana shakes?
Oh yeah.
I love the banana shakes.
I've told you, I've eaten everything on that menu. I've probably even eaten the menu before. So.
Nick, if you're looking at pedals too,
and I swear to God, if anybody in this chat says In-N-Out is better, I will come through that computer. I will fight you. Catch these hands. I said what I said.
Hey, I used to. I was
the SRP pedals from Moza work really nice.
AJ's just helping people.
I'm just reading the chat while I'm watching your race, bud.
I know, it's just funny.
SRP light pedals. The normal SRP pedals have load cells where the SRP light pedals do not.
Correct. Yep.
Come on, I want to gain some iRating. The last 10 races, I've lost iRating.
Nick is a man of
all away from everybody.
King, just don't lap me, or if you do, just let me pass when we go to start finish so that I can stay off and then lap.
Sorry.
If the second place isn't right behind you.
Oh, don't do that.
Corn, why are you trying to tell people to game on a Nintendo controller?
What's he doing?
He says I highly recommend racing on a Nintendo controller.
Hey.
I prefer the Wii remote, and then you get the wheel adapter for it. It works pretty good.
Are you talking about that Mario Kart thing that they released? Yep. Oh my gosh.
Then okay, Diesel just said Nintendo controller. No wonder you're called iCrash.
Oh dang!
Shots fired.
Get the guy.
AJ, Jinx, you owe me a code.
Somehow I managed to point every car I get into.
Okay, we gotta stop talking about pizza. I'm getting freaking hungry here. And all I've got is lunch meat and bread.
Well, I was gonna say something earlier. When I was stationed out in California, there were In-N-Outs out there, and they're not bad. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm saying I'll admit they're not bad, but better than Whataburger. Get the hell out of here.
Ooh, an Atari controller. I don't even know if you could wire that sucker up.
No, you mentioned Nintendo earlier. Can you imagine using the plastic stick from an N64?
What about the joystick box from an original Nintendo? I've played on one of those.
There's no such thing.
Yes, there is.
There is.
Yeah.
There's a game controller that it's a joystick box. It's about the size of a book, and it's got a joystick.
Oh, you're talking about the I think it was called the NES Advantage, I believe.
I don't remember what it was called.
It was like a big plastic thing with big buttons and a joystick.
All sorts of buttons.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Do y'all remember the Power Glove?
Oh my gosh, we're getting into some AVGN territory.
Taking 5.
Clear.
Somebody said new challenge: iRacing on a Rock Band guitar.
Oh my god!
I wonder if you could take some kind of crazy controller like that and even program it in. Someone should try that.
If you've got the time, I'm sure it can be done. I'm not a programmer though. I'm a network engineer.
I'm sure somebody already has.
AJ, if you're the only one that would have the know-how.
Dude, I don't program.
I program Arduinos and everything. I have a 3D printer. I build robots, so I could get.
Oh, there you go.
But
robots.
Don't listen to a spotter.
28.841.
Oh, you guys got really high-tech jobs, and what do? I kill bugs for a living.
You say I have a high-tech job. I work in a kitchen. I'm a chef.
That's cool.
High-tech.
That is cool. I wish I was.
Cooking is an art style. I always believe that.
It is an art.
I use a PS1 controller for playing BeamNG. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea, actually.
I drive a truck for a living.
I actually wanted to do that for a while.
I do think we should get Wreckfest and do a stream of Wreckfest.
Yeah.
Wreckfest is amazing.
I love that game.
I will re-download it tonight when I go to bed.
Hey, we got another semi-truck driver in here, Eric.
Oh!
Here's my question. If we get Wreckfest, can we halfway through the thing go like, oh my god, this is just like iRacing?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll get our streams going. And just
No, we should be like, I wish iRacing had this damage mod.
I didn't want you saying exactly that.
I wish iRacing had like BeamNG.
A turnip. Somebody said that you sound like you build robots.
Oh, that's a compliment.
Is that?
I'm gonna pretend it is.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm gonna pretend it is.
You should tell them where you're from just to make it icing on the cake.
Here's my comment to that.
Still there.
Oh, that's cool. Diesel apparently backed Wreckfest when they needed funding, and his name's in the credits.
Really?
And you can race against Diesel Weasel as an AI because of it.
Thank you for making that game possible.
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
I wonder if my name's going to be in the credits for Star Citizen.
There you go.
Were you beta testing for it?
29.045. Still there.
Oh, really?
20 laps to go right now. Still inside.
See, this is my
name
first...
My name isn't in the credits for Star Wars: The Old Republic, but I was a beta tester.
I'm gonna have to eventually watch those movies.
So
what?
Nothing.
My plan for some point this week, and I want as many of you to join me as we can. And I'm gonna stream the shit out of it. I'm gonna run a dirt race on an Xbox controller.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Wait!
And I will run it.
What kind of dirt race are you gonna run there, Corna? Trophy trucks?
It'll probably be a rookie street stock race or a late model race.
Hey, Corn, I have an Xbox controller sitting right next to me. I will join you in on that.
Clear if you need it.
Corn, my name's Corn. I can run a 4-on-4. Come on.
29.
Oh my gosh.
5, 7.
He did, and I believe that is the record for Le Mans right now.
What?
No, it's 402.
It's 402 for the team. I'm holding it down at 402.
Oh, you beat us 404.
My name's AJ, and I'm going to roll down a 402 in the mine.
Well,
I got my direct drive wheel with my
You're just jealous, Eric, that I did it with a qualifying setup.
28.989.
Oh my goodness.
I race on mouse and keyboard.
Do not do that.
Dude, I tried that when I first got iRacing because I was waiting on the wheel, and I was like, I already had paid for it because it was a Black Friday deal.
Did you really?
I'm like, I just went into a test session. I'm like, I'm not gonna get in a race and like wreck anybody. So I was like, can this even be done? And I was like, I pulled out onto the track at Daytona with the 87, and I was like, nope. that was the sketchiest stuff I've ever done.
Oh man, the first time I downloaded iRacing on a whim one Friday night, I believe, and I was like, well, maybe I'll give it a try. So I downloaded it on this little laptop that I had. And when I checked, I had to turn down everything, and I practiced on it for about 6 months. I didn't even get into a race until one day I was like, well, let me just see if it'll work. And it worked, but just barely. It used like 98% of my CPU usage. And I was hooked, and I was like, I gotta get into this.
What the heck? Just because I saw it in the chat, and I'm probably gonna take some flack for this. One of the greatest Need for Speed games of all time: Need for Speed Underground and Need for Speed Underground 2.
I never played Underground.
Oh my god!
I never, but
dude.
I know how iconic it is.
Dude,
It was so good.
the customization was beyond. Oh.
I feel so bad to this day that I missed Underground.
Dude, it was awesome.
That was about when I was in Gran Turismo, because that's about when it came out, right? I think Gran Turismo took me away from them.
No, Gran Turismo was out in like '99. Underground didn't come out until it was on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I was doing Gran Turismo 3 and 4.
I played 3 and 4 as well, but I loved. William, this is New Phoenix.
I've never raced here before. It's not bad.
Better than Part 1.
I didn't even know there were two. I thought there was just Underground.
Yeah, no, there's two. The other one that was really good was Midnight Club Dub Edition.
I played that.
Midnight Club 3, that was awesome.
I played
that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game. But Need for Speed, I just liked all the Hot Pursuits. There's about 3 Hot Pursuits that came out.
I had Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, or was it Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit or Need for Speed
3.
Okay, that was awesome. We played that to death.
I had the ones on the computer where you could unlock a T-Rex.
What?
What?
You could unlock T-Rex.
What did T-Rex do?
What did T-Rexes always do?
It drove like a race car. You couldn't fit it through the tunnel turns, though.
Oh.
That reminds me of the giant driver cheat for Dirt to Daytona.
See, the one game that I always wanted that I never got was NASCAR. Was it NASCAR 99 50? It was like the Legends edition where you could race the old cars.
I heard about that,
one, but I never got it.
I remember that being one of the talking points at school where someone said, we can race with all the legends.
JD Tempest wants to know if you played as the cops or the sports cars.
Always the cops. Because when I was younger, I wanted to be a police officer more than anything.
Any help you can get us there?
Somewhere between now and career day, I got distracted. I ended up joining the military when I was 18 instead.
I got lost on my way to college. Sorry.
Oh, I saw that movie. That's a good movie.
Jarhead.
Yeah. The Marines are nuts, man, because we had Marines on our deployments, and some of the best people and some of the stupidest were Marines, but they were good. They were really good guys, though, and I miss a lot of them.
A cheat code where you could shoot tires out of the front of your car and destroy the whole pack.
What's not a cult but seems like a cult? The U.S. Marine Corps.
Those guys are crazy.
So, because I know you guys have played it, but let's see how many people in the chat have played this one. The original NASCAR Racing by Papyrus.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
God, I don't know how many laps I've done on that.
Yeah. I used to watch my dad play that all the time.
And showed you the body part.
No, it didn't. It didn't do that, but it was the first like real, as far as console goes.
Because I played a NASCAR game on the original Xbox that was pretty good, but I don't know which one it was.
Oh, we got somebody that actually played Motocross Madness 2 in the chat.
Hell yeah, I played that.
I played that like you wouldn't believe.
Dude, I just got wrecked. What the hell?
Especially as a motocross fan.
Does anybody remember the game that Polyphony Digital put out that was, you know, they made Gran Turismo, but they made one for like motorcycles once?
Wow, that's a protest.
What game?
I don't remember what it was called, but they made one. It was like Gran Turismo, but it was all motorcycles. And I can't remember what it was called.
I remember Road Rash for Sega.
Road Rash.
Oh man, you are going back.
5 more laps, man. 5 more times.
You were going back in time on that.
JD, use the blue turtle shell.
I hate the blue turtle shell. That's the Talladega of Mario Kart.
Oh, really? Soulbane was a mod for the Microsoft lobby for Motocross Madness 2.
Dang, we got all kinds of like famous people in here, man.
29.179.
I'm honored you guys watched me.
It was NASCAR Total Team Control, Joey.
I liked Total Team Control. I thought it was cool.
See, and I keep searching for that epic motocross game that it reminds me of actually racing a dirt bike, and I have yet to find that.
Anybody tried the World of Outlaws?
Outside. He knows you're coming.
NASCAR.
I go to first gear.
Yeah, I could lean towards that a little bit.
JD, your exit of 4 is a little shallow.
Yeah, I know. I'm a loser. I'm not doing too bad, I think, for my first time out here.
I can't believe I got wrecked for the lead.
I've driven an old Phoenix 100 times.
Diesel, I vaguely remember that because I'm old enough that I played Bill Elliott's NASCAR game as well as the original Days of Thunder on NES.
Later, CEO.
What was the other one? There was something else that I had on NES.
Didn't AJ Foyt have a video game?
No, we never. If he did, it was an arcade one.
We had Mario and Andretti Racing for the Sega.
Good win, Zach.
This was an uneventful race. I'm still losing iRating. Yes, sir.
I had that one. That guy wrecked me.
Yeah, I just rode my right front. Like,
JD.
within the first 10 laps, bro.
You know what this means now, right?
That I suck.
Tell you what, Joseph.
No, I was going to say that we have to do that Nürburgring
definitely
experience thing that we were talking about.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
You talking about the Ghost?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll have to get into that some other time about the Ghost of.
We got to do better on Friday.
This isn't the time or place. Oh, it's a place, but it's not the time. We'll talk about that another time.
Man, with 4 gigabytes, you're gonna be hard pressed to do much.
Gig of RAM.
Oh.
Like I work for an IT company, and most of the machines that we're selling to clients these days have minimum 16.
Oh, my butt hurts, man. I can't wait for my chair to get here, man. This one I'm in is not up to the task.
Justin,
Your
go
chair's
watch my
still
lap
ain't coming in
36.
yet?
No, it was.
Watch my lap 36.
It's late. They said if it doesn't show up by the 25th, I can get a refund.
Excuse me.
And a free chair?
It's not free. I paid for it. I bought it on Amazon.
They'll just
Well, I mean, if you get a refund.
Well, sorry, watch all of lap 35.
yeah.
I'll share my screen.
Yeah, my old lady had that happen where she asked for a refund for something that didn't show up on time, and it showed up like 3 weeks after she got the refund from Amazon. It was weird.
Right.
I'm just reading comments.
But the thing is, you never tell Amazon that it ever shows up.
Nobody ever
Now,
does.
look at this. I've never played Forza, Nick, but I've heard it's really good, and it has some cars that I really wish that I was always jealous that Forza had a good selection of Camaros, more specifically the 3rd gen Camaros, like IROC Zs. I used to have an IROC Z that I loved, and I like the overall sounds the car is making. That it just seems pretty good.
I've played a lot of Forza at this point, and
oh yeah, dude, he was looking for you for an entire lap.
Yeah, he wrecked me. Straight up wrecked me.
But
that is dumb.
To me, Forza's it's solid. It's not. I wouldn't put it on par with a sim. It's definitely a simcade, but it's still a good.
Yeah, it's like a hybrid between Need for Speed and.
Right.
I think. Let's say that replay. I think there was some interesting stuff in there. Oh, pardon my picture of Avril Lavigne. I'm a bit of a fan.
You can't tell.
Show the car.
The car? Oh, okay. You guys want to see? Okay. Before I do this, guys. I know that I usually am seen driving the Terminix car. I changed that. I don't drive the Terminix car anymore. I'll just leave it at that. So, ARCA, this is what I was. So I put stuff together, and I don't know if you guys would think. If you think this is a bad idea, let me know. Hey, why doesn't it load? Load. But like banana Nesquik. Wow. That's my ARCA car. And a lot of people who saw my last video said that it was pretty good. Of my Avril Lavigne car.
Hannah Montana, you mean?
It's not. Do not start with that.
I had to.
Yeah. See, some people. Yeah. See, there's some people saw the Avril Lavigne paint job, but it had my old green numbers on there because when I saved the replay, I was driving my Terminix car. And where's the other ones? I've done a few of them.
Hey, you could show them that Ferrari we're gonna race.
Yeah, I will. Trust me. This is my Capri Sun next gen. This one's pretty cool. By the way, if any of you find,
you should give me that the XCF for that. I'll chrome the Capri Sun bag for you.
Oh, that'd be awesome. We'll have to get into that.
It looks sweet.
Just a bunch of stuff, and this is one that a lot of people I think will like, and some of the guys here really like. This is a taco Xfinity. It's got Doritos Locos hot dog on it. This is a taco. Just to remind you, taco and hot dog, they're the same. So that should end the conversation and debate for at least the foreseeable future. But I'm telling you guys this so you know, not to look for the Terminix car anymore. And there was a couple more. And also, I'm a little proud of this one. This is my anti-Talladega. Where dreams go to die. It's the ballad of JD's death. So I really thought this one was pretty funny. So where dreams go to die, because nobody likes Talladega. Any of you that say you do are lying to yourself.
I love Talladega.
I'm just kidding. And of course, the Buick, the Fig
I won there,
Newtons.
so can't say I hate it.
Everyone loves Fig Newtons. I really like how this car turned out. So
that looks really sharp. I really like the colors on it.
Yeah, I kept the number font the same, but I will probably be making different paint schemes and stuff. So
Kat wants to know the story behind why Terminix is vanished.
You're gonna have to understand. I just don't want to drive it anymore. I don't have any other excuse.
Oh, everybody notices
that's
Father McHaley's cars flat out.
Oh yeah, drives Padres everything. Which, by the way, he would enjoy me to tell you guys he was at the very first San Diego Padres game ever. So he was literally there from day one. And so yeah, you can't question his loyalty. Nick, what does that mean? Where dreams go to die must be talking, dude. The Capri Sun reminded me about something War Thunder chat. I would bring up the topic of Pop-Tarts, Fig Newtons, and Hot Pockets. There's always yeah, because everyone's got a theory, man.
Oh my.
Terminix is my curse. That's why he didn't win Talladega. We will see when the next Talladega race comes through. Does anyone know when that is or what car it is?
Dude, I have no idea.
I specialize mostly in the 87s.
We just raced in the 87s there. It'll probably be next season at this point.
We got Rockingham. Oh, Watkins Glen next week. And then there's Bristol. So
Bristol to finish it up.
We don't know when. Oh, you're divorced now. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you're okay, man. I want to have A classes across the board by the time the season's over. And that way I feel like I could focus on just iRating then. But my poor, it was so high at one point, man. 2251. And look at this straight drop. I've only got 5 wins. I haven't even gotten a win in about five months or so. And why I don't hate Daytona is 3 of those 5 wins were at Daytona. Yeah, Daytona.
A Lego car paint job.
I've seen them. They're pretty cool.
King, you running anything else?
I don't know. That pissed me off.
There's only 9 in the 87s, which means there's 1 split.
I don't have Rockingham.
But I think I'm gonna have to turn in for the night tonight, guys. But I really hope you guys found this first stream enjoyable. I was kind of just winging it with the guys here. And oh wait, I forgot to show it. This is what we're running for 24 hours of Le Mans. It is Stevens Motorsports. Look at that. That'll catch your eye.
That chrome came out sharp.
The chrome is good. It's got all of our channel stuff on there. You got me, and then you got iCrash Weekly, iRage Daily, and Stevens Motorsports. And explain to them why yours is on the front.
So we're racing. We're racing with my team, which is the Stevens Motorsports team. Everything that's on the sides, we've got iCrash Weekly. I've got iRage Daily, which is Justin in here. JD's on the quarter panels. We're all on the back.
I wanted to be on the front too, so that's why.
You know what I see missing off that Ferrari though?
A maple leaf. I know, right?
I know. I gotta get Eric's thing on there still, and we gotta put a Yoda head somewhere on there for Yoda. So
yeah, that's pretty cool. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know how we're gonna go about streaming it or filming it or whatever, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But
We can almost have a docu-series on the build-up to it. We've been going through hell training for this.
Oh yeah, I'm actually probably, if you guys want to check it out, I think probably sometime this week I'm gonna be streaming practice, probably via my stream with the guys and us, continuing to tweak so you guys can see how much work we're putting a lot of work into this one.
Yeah, we're practicing like crazy, which is why I kind of had to back off on editing a little bit. Just, I mean, work is just killer, and it was by the way, all you guys who said all those wonderful comments, just thank you so much for being so understanding, and it'll calm down after a bit, but just thank you for that. I'm very grateful. And also thank AJ here at Stevens Motorsports. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even live stream today. He literally sat down with me and we got on Discord and he showed me step by step how to set it up, because I am just a little bit of a moron. So just but yeah,
it wasn't that bad.
He'll live stream a lot more than me, and usually I'll go in there and hang out with him and bug him a little bit. So but I really appreciate all you guys, and if you have any questions for me or anything, just leave them by, and I'll try to, if you guys want to get to know me a little bit better.
Definitely go to Stevens Motorsports. Subscribe, like his videos. Same with
Yeah.
iCrash Week.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't forget Zach.
We can't
put this Discord together without him.
He's our fearless leader.
Yep.
iCrash Week.
None of us would be together right now.
Yeah.
No.
Daddy corn.
Yep.
I feel kind of like I should be feared though.
Like you should what?
Like I should be feared considering my incident in the IMSA race.
Thanks a lot, Doctor. I appreciate you. But I think it's time for me to go to bed because I got to get up pretty early in the morning. But I'll try to do this a little more often. This seems, I'm pleasantly surprised at how many people showed up. Do you have anything to say?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, solid first stream.
No, you look like you sounded like you were trying to think of what to say.
No, I was just reading through some of the content or comments and stuff, but so yeah, I got nothing, bud.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Have a good night.